Good morning. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Ωmega Mystery School. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas, halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, David.
And welcome to the most banned, the most forbidden, the most repressed, the most demonized, the most diabolized magic in the history of humanity. This is the lost magic of Jesus, folks. That's right. The Sanhedrin hated it back in his day. The Pharisees hated it. The Sadducees hated it. The scribes hated it. They all hated it. And then once Jesus was gone, the Roman priests hated it and did everything they could to get rid of his magic. In fact, they totally repressed it by the 3rd century. By 289 AD, it was completely forbidden in the whole Roman Empire. This, folks, is the lost magic of Jesus. I'm Bishop David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuade.
And this is the lost magic of Jesus Revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars we shall ascend in bodies of living light.
Take a moment now and take a deep breath. Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. As you breathe, concentrate on your physical sensations you're feeling. The way your ribs feel, the way your stomach feels. Feel how your hips and shoulders move as you breathe deeply. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life. However it is you imagine that tree to be. And grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega Earth. I call on you in the east. Alpha. I call on you in the west. Omega. I call on you in the north. Alpha. I call on you in the south. Omega.
Alpha.
At Omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
The path of life between. Birth.
And death.
And path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
Once again, we gather here in this sacred place at Column Hinge, this church not made with hands, and reaching out with the energy of our energetic bodies, we reconnect with the invisible life force, God force energy all around us. And refilling our souls, replenishing our energetic natures with this living light, we call upon the angels in the invisible. Na-e-ia-u. Na-e-ia-u. Aiza. Aiza. Aio. And there are 12 heads in his treasury, and these are the names that are in the places. When they sing praises to my Father, and he brings light power to them. Uae Zaita. Uae Zaita. El Mozaz.
Il Mozaz.
Ozezei. Ozezei. Zeus.
Zeus.
Zozaie.
Zozaie.
Ozoaze.
Ozoaze.
Zeomae.
Zeomae.
Aeazozaie.
Aeazozaie.
Zezei. Zezei. Uazue.
Uazue.
Let me start over. Eazua.
Eazua.
Zowoza.
Zoza.
And so we completed our journey through the places, having invoked each mighty angel, head in its proper place, using their secret names left to us by the Master Jesus prior to his ascension. Until at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of perfect balance, the place of the center, place of the Father, of the treasury of light. O Father of the treasury of light, by your cipher and by your name we invoke you. Uyeza. Uyeza. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual, as it is every day, to establish human freedom worldwide.
Human freedom worldwide.
Set my people free.
Set our people free.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And of our vaccines.
Restore the purity of our medicines and vaccines.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect the integrity of our genetic code.
Protect the integrity of Homo sapiens' genetic code.
And at this time of very, very delicate balance, protect the Western economy.
Protect the Western economy.
And now, wherever you may be, whatever your need may be, or whatever your affliction may be, or of those around you, ask now for a miracle in pure faith, expecting a miracle, and it shall be given to you. All these things we ask in the name of the Master Jesus of Nazareth. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we're doing together helps you understand God Force energy directly. You don't need anyone between you and God Force energy. This is your direct contact with the highest powers in our multiverse. When you breathe in God Force energy, you are reconnecting to the initial spark that created everything in existence. God Force energy powers everything, holds everything together, makes everything possible. And as you breathe in God Force energy, concentrate on how the energy comes into your body and kills foreign invaders. You have a strong and intelligent physical body that carries your soul every second of every day. Now, turn your soul towards the power of keeping your body fresh and whole and healthy. Breathe in God Force energy and think about how it feeds and repairs your organs. Breathe in God Force energy and see the healing happen on your body and in your body. Breathe in God Force energy and feel the life coursing through your veins. As you have more life and more power and more energy, so you are more able to fight off infections and illness. Because it is very important for you to be healthy. There are a lot of people you are responsible for, and you need to keep yourself healthy and whole in order to do this work. Breathing in God Force energy is what is going to help you stay focused, stay strong, and stay healthy in these times. Those practitioners of Reiki and other healing modalities know that it is God Force energy, when it is poured into the human body, that achieves the miracle of healing. And so with each breath today, know that each breath brings healing when you think of it that way. Each breath brings strength when you concentrate on that as your goal. Every breath, keep your goal on every breath. And today you will find that you have more than enough strength for yourself and those around you. You today are strong.
Wow, what a beautiful message, Leslie. Thank you so much. We all need to be reminded of our strength in these hours of trial and the power of the God Force. Folks, we're going to be here every single day for you during this time of trial. As we have been now for years, we will continue to be out here doing this ritual with you every single day, bringing you closer to the God Force energy every single day. Now, I just made a decision this morning because of the gravity of the situation. Yes, most of us are going to come through this well, but there will be some of us who will be called to pass away during this transition. Therefore, this morning, I want to talk a little bit about death, and I want to talk a little bit about ascension. Folks, death is a lie. We know from science that energy can neither be created or destroyed. It can only be transformed. That is the same with consciousness. Our consciousness can neither be created nor destroyed. It merely transforms from one state to the other. When we lose this physical body, when we lose this embodiment for our consciousness here on this planet, our consciousness survives. It will either go on to become embodied again for another incarnation on this planet, or it will step out of this cycle of incarnations. At the end of this life, at the end, when this body fails, our immortal spirit also can choose to ascend into the kingdom of light. This is the true secret of ascension, folks. This is the true purpose of the magic of Jesus. The magic of Jesus is the magic of ascension. This is the magic of rapture, folks. The time has come at the end of this incarnation for those of us who are ripe for the harvest to ascend into the kingdom of light.
Now is the time to get off the wheel of samsara.
Now is the time for the rapture. Now is the time for ascension. Leslie and I, during this incarnation, will bring to you the full splendor of the magic of Jesus once again. We're putting it out just as quickly as we can. We want eventually to communicate to you the baptisms. We've already given them to you in written form. We wanted to begin baptizing in June this year. That's not going to be possible. We're now in a period of social distancing. So we're going to put it out for you in another way. We'll get this out for you so that you can complete your transition. Meanwhile, the time has come to reveal that as part of the magic of Jesus, there's a fail-safe built in. There is one word when all else fails that will lead you to complete your ascension at the moment of death. All you have to do is think of that word. We're going to put it out to you tomorrow. We'll be bringing you the emergency switch, the emergency cord to pull if you should be called to pass during this virus. There is truly nothing to fear, even if you are killed by the virus. If you choose to, you have the power of ascension in your hands at the end of this incarnation, and we will put that emergency switch out for you tomorrow morning so that no one will be left behind because of this precipitous virus. Thank you so much for coming. We so appreciate your being here. May God bless you. And remember, have faith and expect a miracle always.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God Force run strong within you. And as always, may your magics work better than expected.